Hello YouTube, thanks for joining. I'm the messenger for the ones, but you all can call me Lady Love. This is a part 2 for those who are interested. As you know, all of my readings are timeless readings. This is for the personal higher self. This is the contract that we discussed previously with the Most High, divine, your higher self, okay? The test ended and you continue standing in your truth. That is what a test is all about. 613, 222, 646, 610, divine. You answered the call. When the divine called, you answered. You knew you didn't have to be perfect. You knew that who you are is who you are, and that's who He designed you to be, not what they needed you to be, wanted you to be in order to feel better about themselves. I could go on, but we won't. Hi Dale, thanks for joining. Hello Neil, thanks for joining. Hi Don, thanks for joining. As we go into a brief quickly briefing over what we've previously discussed. The Holy Spirit, which is always connected to you, that the divine gave you access to, source, Most High, your higher self, the Creator. It wants you to know that it is the universe. And the Most High said, because you agreed to this, because you stepped into the power of your higher selves, many of them were called, but few were chosen, and you chose those. You went through the transformation that was necessary in order to get you to where you are. And as quickly as the tests were coming, you stood and you started. And you stood in your truth. And you continue to see these divine numbers, this 3 and 3s added to other 3s. And this led you to 5. It led you to make a decisions to change and to ascend. You've been issued your cloak of wisdom, your own personal cloak of wisdom. You've fallen in love with yourself. For some, for the first time ever. Stand in your spiritual truth, not your own strength, but your spiritual strength. You know and you understand now where there are beginnings. And with every one of those beginnings, there has to be an ending of something. The illusions have been stripped away. The truth has been revealed. And your energy concerning all of it has been released in order to be refilled. It's called phases and cycles. You recognize all of this now much better. Continue to stay focused and know that you are protected throughout this process. You're remembering now. And this ignites the gifts that you are remembering and that are already within you. They're now being activated. Congratulations once again. Hello Denzel, thanks for joining. That was for those who are no longer sleeping. Now, that's your as above, we will travel down below as we bring these things down into fruition. And as we do, we have to step into the 90, the 70, the 5D, and we'll go no lower. For some of you, you briefly and vaguely connect with even the 5D. and that is understood. But we must meet those who are there where they are in order to connect with them and bring them to a higher frequency of being, thinking, and dwelling. This is part of our primordial job. Do not forget this. As artists, if nothing else, and I'm not even speaking about my divine beings, you know what it is, but just artists, you have a beacon of light to carry, not to shine where you want to shine, but where it was designed to be shined. Don't ever forget that. Hello once again, Mr. Martinez. Trusting your creativity is a new behavior, not for those who know, but for those who have come. It may feel threatening initially. It was the same way with everyone who's been through this process. It's designed to be intimidating in order to push you into a place where you need to be. Sometimes it'll even cause you to look erratic, and that's okay, because that same erraticism is a normal part of getting unstuck and out of a rut. It's designed to do what it is doing, reminding you of that golden being that you are. Now that we've gone above, we'll go below in victory, in order to leave the legacy that is before us and that we know we are attached to, and expand it in every direction, whether it be bloodline or indifferent.